My new buddy and I, the Sabretooth, are just hanging out, having a chat about how you can also be invisible to 90% of the animals that are in Soulmask. I'm going to show you how to do that, why you should do it, and what other things come along with this. This is not a cheat, this is a function of the gameplay. For any of you that have had issues fighting the Sabretooth in the past, this is how powerful you can get, and this kill is for you. You can see just how quickly I was able to defeat the regular standard Sabretooth, along with the fact that I'm virtually invisible to 90% of what's on the map. For those of you that watch my content on a regular basis, you know I don't normally ask for likes. In this video, I'm going to ask you to get at least 1,000 likes on this video. Following along with the steps that I'm going to tell you what to do, you're also going to be able to level your tribesman up to level 60 and your own player character up to level 50. Now, in order to become invisible from everything else, you are going to have to defeat all of the bosses. So get started on that. There's a Sabretooth, a frog, an ape, a griffin, and then a mammoth that you need to defeat in order to be able to do this. As you're working your way through this process, you're also going to unlock some really good features for Soulmask. The first of which, when you defeat the Sabretooth, you are going to unlock the ability to save and remodel your tribesmen at the mysterious stone table. When you defeat the Fog Frog, you unlock the ability to enter into mimicry mode, allowing you to use the most powerful parts of your mask. Then, when you defeat the ape, that unlocks the ability to use the personal teleporters, which you can put in your different bases and teleport between those locations. The griffin allows you to raise the level cap for the body being controlled by the mask by an additional 5. So after you defeat the griffin, all of your tribesmen can reach level 55 and your character can reach level 45. And then when you defeat the mammoth, it's also going to allow you to raise the level cap for the person being controlled by the mask by an additional 5. Now, these levels stay even when you transfer out of that body. So you can level your followers up to 60, get all the stat points that are possible on that character, and then remove the mask. So I do recommend leveling up your crafters and your fighters to level 60 when you have this ability. On top of that, when you defeat these bosses, it also unlocks the body enhancement nodes for repair. The first one is going to give you an additional 5 agility. And each one of the body enhancement perks has 2 levels, so 2 upgrades, and when this is fully repaired, you get plus 50 HP, plus 5 agility, and plus 5 attack. The second perk is going to give you a total of 10 defense, 10 poison resist, and 5 physique when it's totally repaired. Body Enhancement 3 is going to give you an additional 100 XP, an additional 20 defense, plus 5 endurance, and then it's going to raise your initial body's proficiency caps by 10. Body Enhancement 4, when fully repaired, is going to give you an additional 100 HP. It's going to give you radiation resist of plus 10, attack of plus 10, and perception of plus 5. Body Enhancement 5, when it's fully repaired, is going to give you max HP at 400, defense plus 40, attack plus 10, chill resist plus 10, and strength plus 5. Now, there are certain rare materials that are required to unlock the second level of body enhancement all the way across the board. And I will have a video later on this week showing you where to get all of those materials, so keep an eye out for that. So like I said, there's a lot of good reason already to defeat all the major bosses, but I think what makes this so nice is that when you defeat all those bosses and you do some of the other things that are required for this, any creature that is lower level than you in the game will not attack you. And it doesn't matter whether it's an elite creature, it doesn't matter whether it's a Sabretooth boss or any other boss, as long as it's a lower level than you, it's not going to attack you. So you can just run right by. And since you can reach level 60 with your tribesmen, that means that a lot of the content throughout the map isn't actually going to attack you. There are only a few areas where creatures will spawn above level 60. Now keep in mind, this only works with creatures. It does not work with the mechanical enemies, nor does it work with humans. So humans and mechanical enemies are still going to attack you on sight. Now, just killing all of the bosses isn't going to unlock this ability. You want to go to your hunting tab and take a look at that. As you are killing the non-humanoid enemies and non-robotic enemies, basically any creature, you're going to be gaining experience towards your hunting tab. Additionally, there are certain achievements that you need in order to progress in this hunting tab. So you may end up losing out on experience if you're not checking this regularly to see which one of the achievements you need to continue to progress in this tab. But essentially, just continue to play the game and kill the creatures that you come across, and then check this tab to make sure that you have all the achievements done for the next level. You don't want to lose experience in this area by having it blocked by an achievement that you could easily do. Additionally, for this, you do not need to save the data from your kills in order to gain the experience. When you kill a creature, you will be gaining experience towards your hunting tab. And if you're paying attention, reading through each one of these achievements, you can see you get additional perks as well. So slaughtering output, noise, concealment, damage increases, weak spot damage increases, and the ability to make the prey a specimen. Additionally, once you unlock King of Hunting, you will have the ability to just walk past anything that is a lower level than you are. King's Breath says creatures weaker than you will not attack you first, rendering you virtually invisible to any creature that is lower level than you are. I'd like to thank all my YouTube members for your continued support. Y'all are absolute legends. Don't be out of whack. There's another video on the screen right now that you can watch to support more of my content.